the healer of tarot, and I am back again with another reading here for you today. This is going to be a general reading for the sign Capricorn. Anywhere you happen to have Capricorn in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So whenever you find this message or this message finds you, just know it was meant for you at that time. If you do resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And if you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back, all right? So Capricorn, no further ado, let's dive right into your reading and let's see what it is that your guides are needing you to see, hear, and know. Most importantly, at this time, I'm calling on you, Holy Spirit, my guardian angels, my ancestral DNA, asking that you place divine protection over me as I go through the divination of tarot. Holy Spirit, clear and precise messages for my Capricorns. What's going on in their overall energy? Holy Spirit, overall energy for my Capricorns. Wow. A change in the wind. Preparation for a storm, uncertainty, and feeling a shift. You know, there's a saying, after the storm or after the rain comes a new beginning. There's a sense of renewal here. There's a sense of something here maybe even being rebuilt. This could also have something to do with like internal transformation, Capricorn, where you're changing, you're growing, you're stripping away the old. Something significant to the number 3 or the number 12. And the number 30 could be significant. Somebody here could be born on the 30th. Somebody here could be born on the 3rd. Somebody here could be born on the 12th. Somebody here could even be born on January 2nd. There is something here definitely shifting. There's definitely some sort of change happening for you, Capricorn. Okay, I was guided to read the protection message out of the book, so that's exactly what we are going to do, okay? Hello, hello, everybody. Okay, so here is the protection message. There are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the higher good. Even if this storm blows away the structures you think you've built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. So whatever here was built on a faulty foundation, Capricorn, that is what's falling apart. That is what's crumbling down, because it was not going to withstand longevity. It wasn't meant to withstand longevity because it was built on a faulty foundation to begin with. Hello, everybody. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on for my Capricorns that you need them to see, hear, and know. Most importantly, at this time, remember, Capricorn, Spirit is your ally. Spirit is your ally. There's messages coming in. I'm hearing incoming messages. So these messages are on its way. These incoming messages are on its way to you right now. Tell me what's going on. What are these incoming messages that you need Capricorn to see, hear, and know? What's these incoming messages? What are these incoming? Yeah, I split the deck on letter. This could be in a form of an email, a text message. This could be in regards to you receiving some sort of letter in the mail. But there's going to be some sort of incoming message, Capricorn, that you're going to receive. What is this incoming message surrounding my Capricorns? What is this incoming message surrounding my Capricorns? How you doing, Tammy? How you doing, Tamlin? Welcome in, everybody. Pleasure seekers. So this could be from some sort of source. Whether this is a friend, whether this is a family member, whether this is a child, whether this is a boss. This is going to be somebody that's coming in. This could be even somebody that is coming in to only for their satisfaction, only for their pleasure. This could be somebody that's coming from a selfish place, a selfish intention. Bottom of the deck is conversation. Yeah, somebody here needs to say something to you, Capricorn. I was picking that up in your last reading as well. Somebody here needs to say something to you. Somebody here needs to get something off of their chest. What is this that somebody needs to say? What is this incoming message? What is this incoming message? Ooh. Somebody here coming in that maybe needs some place to stay. Somebody coming in. They need somewhere to stay. This could be somebody that's coming in with a lot of baggage. Yeah, hope is also coming through as well. So this could be somebody that is feeling hopeless. I'm picking up the 8 of Swords. This is somebody that feels like helpless and hopeless. This is somebody that's struggling maybe mentally. I'm not getting a good message from this. This feels like somebody here could be wanting this. I'm also picking up like the Hangman, where somebody here could be thinking like some deep, dark thoughts. This could be somebody that actually feels like helpless and hopeless, where even if they were, this feels like almost a sense of like death. This could be somebody who could be contemplating some form of like death because they're going through something mentally. And I hope and I pray to God that that's not the case. This could be a final message that somebody here could be delivering to you through a letter to let you know that they're struggling internally, Capricorn. Holy Spirit, what is this energy surrounding my Capricorns? What is it that you need them to see, hear, and know? Show me what's going on for my Capricorns. I'm hearing a child bearing its fruit. So I'm picking up a specific song by Mary J. Blige, Your Child. I'm not sure if you ever heard that song. It's called Your Child. by Mary J. Blige. Somebody here could be born on January 11th. That's her birthday. And the only reason why I know that because that's my sister's birthday. She's also a Capricorn. 111. You could be seeing that angel number. Look, listen to that song. That may have some sort of resonance here for you, Capricorn, in some sort of way. Your child. What's the message for my Capricorns, Holy Spirit? The 8 of Coins. Right now, somebody here could be solely focused on work. Some of you could be focused on your investments at this time. I'm hearing there's power in the tongue. So be careful what you speak. Be careful what you say, Capricorn, at this time, because your words hold power. Your words hold power. So be careful what you're speaking, the power of the tongue. So this has something to do with you needing to watch your words, Capricorn. Yep, the Tower. Here it is again. There is something here happening, and this could be unexpected because the Tower talks about unexpected things happening. I don't know if you see this coming, Capricorn, with this Tower. Somebody's Mars could be in Aries. You know, Mars is the planet of action. It's a fiery action too, you know, and it could be tied to rage, jealousy, anger. You know, it could be tied to retaliation. So there could be a lot of emotions stirring up here right now, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody here is not going to see whatever this is coming. Tell me more around this Tower, Holy Spirit. The Knight of the Knight of Swords. Yeah, ooh. Somebody is coming to speak their truth, Capricorn. The Tower with the Knight of Swords. Somebody here has something that they need to say to you, Capricorn. Somebody here has something that they need to get off of their chest, Capricorn, with the Tower and the Knight of Swords being here. This sword is up. Somebody and this is incoming. That's the incoming message that you don't see coming. Somebody is definitely, this could be somebody that is moving off of impulsiveness. This could be somebody that is moving very swiftly too. The Knight of Swords is a swift card. So this could be somebody that is moving really fast, really swiftly. They have their sword up too. So they got something that they need to say. What is this Tower with the Knight of Swords? What is it that somebody needs to say to Capricorn? What is this incoming message? The Knight of Swords. Jesus. X marks the spot. So this could be somebody that's coming back around that you cut off, Capricorn. Somebody that has Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in their birth chart. Whoever this is, I'm not sure if they're coming with good intentions. Again, we got the Hope card. So this is somebody that is in their mind a lot. This could be somebody here that is also contemplating what it is that they already want to do. So when they come in, they've already made up their mind what it is that they want to say, what it is that they want to do. I don't feel like somebody's mental is all the way here right now. I feel like somebody here is struggling with their mental. They're struggling with their emotions. The 4 of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that feels like you turned their back. This could be somebody that feels like you've turned your back on them. What is this night? What is this communication? What is this incoming communication? Yep, the Chariot. And look at that, the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. I don't get a good energy from this Capricorn. This feels like somebody here, and again, I'm really going to I'm wanting to be sentimental when I say this, but it feels like somebody here could be contemplating suicide. Somebody here could be having suicidal thoughts. The Chariot, it's like somebody here is having a hard time with whatever it is that they're dealing with, whatever it is that they're going through at this moment. Feeling like they don't know if they can triumph over these things, these obstacles, these challenges. You know, life is very hard at certain times in our lives. And we are definitely, especially when we're going through troubled times, We're not able to really see beyond those troubled times that we're going through. The Chariot here, Cancer, Pisces coming through with the Hangman and the Chariot. I feel like somebody is in a lower vibration. I feel like somebody is in a lower state right now. Tell me more. For my Capricorns, what's the message that you need them to see, hear, and know? Check on your strong ones. Check on your loved ones, Capricorn. What's the message, Holy Spirit? The moon. Check on your strong ones. Check on your loved ones. The moon is here. Something is hidden. And something here could be being revealed to you. Something here could be being shown to you. Somebody's moon sign could be in Cancer. Somebody's moon sign could be in Pisces. It's that hidden energy showing up. It's something here that is underneath the surface that is brewing. This is a darker energy. We know the moon comes out at nighttime. So this is a darker energy, Capricorn, to be in. Tell me, what is this hidden energy with this moon? Somebody is in their feelings. Somebody is deep in their emotions. And again, there's a contemplating energy here. There also feels like there's a hesitant energy here as well. Again, I feel like somebody here is in their mind, contemplating, thinking, processing what it is that they want to do. Tell me more around this moon. For my Capricorns, the Chariot. It's the same cards coming out. The Chariot, Cancer. That's what we're clarifying. The moon and the Chariot. I feel like somebody is going to move forward on something. Somebody is going to move forward on something here. This could be a Cancer. Somebody here could be diagnosed with cancer. This could be what is weighing heavy on somebody's mind. Some form of illness, some form of sickness. Show me what's going on, Holy Spirit, surrounding my Capricorns that you need them to see, hear, and know. What's the message? What's the message, Holy Spirit? Yeah, starvation is coming out. Somebody is feeding something here. You know, they say feed the hunger. Somebody is feeding something here, but this feels like feeding a sickness. Feeding the feeding, they're feeding something, and it's not a good thing, Capricorn, whatsoever. Somebody here could be in the military. Somebody here could have been in the military. You know, when you go to certain forces, you see certain things and you could be traumatized by certain things. This feels like somebody here is traumatized, or they're feeding off of their trauma. That's exactly what this feels like. Somebody is feeding off of their trauma, the things that they're experiencing, the things that they've been through, the things that they've gone through. And it's getting the best of somebody right now. Feeding the hungry. Tell me more with this starvation. Agriculture. Yeah. This could have something to do with like somebody's upbringing. This could have something to do with like survival, you know, survival of the fitness. You know, also there's a show called Survivor. I'm not sure if you ever seen that show called Survivor, but people are actually out here trying to survive. This is what this feels like. Somebody feels like they're just surviving, like they're not truly living. Bottom of the deck is the Law. So this could have something to do with feeling some sort of injustice, feeling some sort of unfairness. Somebody here could be... Somebody here feels like the grass is greener on the other side. Capricorn. Somebody feels like the grass is greener on the other side. Peaceful is also coming through. And bottom of the deck is justice / injustice. Capricorn, something is hiding behind this peaceful card as well, which I will see. But I feel 11:11 on the clock as well. I feel, Capricorn, this is not going to end so well. Maybe you have to comfort someone. Maybe you have to be there for someone. Be by their side. Beggar at the bottom of the deck is right behind that as well. Somebody here could be begging for some sort of forgiveness. Maybe somebody here feels like they have wrongfully sinned and they can't come back from their sins. They can't come back from the things that they've done. Again, this has something to do with some sort of trauma somebody's experienced. Give me 1 second as I say a quick 11:11 prayer for me. And as a matter of fact, I'll say it for everybody on this live. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change the things we can, courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This feels like somebody here definitely needs prayer. Somebody definitely needs prayer. Somebody is going through a lot of things internally, Capricorn. Somebody here could be 61 years of age. Somebody here could be 52 years of age. Again, somebody here could be born on January 11th, January 1st. What is it that you need, my Capricorns, Holy Spirit, to see, hear, and know, most importantly, at this time for their highest good? Is surrounding some sort of truth. Capricorn. Somebody here could be seeking some sort of truth. Somebody here could be seeking some sort of clarity, some sort of guidance in their life right now. There's something here. Somebody here is battling with internally. I definitely feel like prayer is your best asset right now that you can utilize, Capricorn. If this is you going through this, if this is somebody that you know who is also struggling with this, I feel like your prayers can move mountains. You praying over this person, 23:23 on the clock. You praying over this person, whatever it is that they're going through, whatever it is that they're battling with, knowingly and unknowingly, consciously and subconsciously, whatever that may be. Somebody here needs some form of breakthrough, some form of prayer. And the Ace of Swords is about being honest with oneself. This also could have something to do with somebody needing to make a decision. Capricorn, let them go. Tree. There's something here. Somebody here is needing to burn away, or allow something here to burn away with the tree. Let them go. Somebody here is needing to let somebody go. Somebody that does not serve them for their highest good, for their higher good. And that could be also why the Tower is showing up, because divine is your biggest ally. Divine is seeing things that you may not be able to see in the physical world, the spiritual world, and that's why a blockage is being removed. Whatever this is that has been built on a faulty foundation, Capricorn, it has to go. The tree. It is not going to withstand longevity. It is not going to stand the test of time. This could be also with the Seven of Swords being here, where your guys are coming through to deliver some sort of message about you right now, needing to allow something to be let go of, Capricorn. The number 18 is here. So that's that moon energy. Again, that's the hidden energy. That's the underlying energy here. Bottom of the deck is the sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. There's somebody here dealing with some sort of unhappiness, Capricorn. Somebody here is dealing with internal battles. Somebody here is struggling emotionally, mentally, physically, Capricorn. And we got 111. Again, strong 111 showing up. Ones are about new beginnings, fresh starts, starting over, okay? Moving forward, taking action. Ones are also about revelations, truth, epiphanies, right? Clarity is also what ones are about, Capricorn. Somebody here could be born on January 18th, January 8th. What's this truth and clarity, Holy Spirit, for my Capricorns? Jesus. Somebody is trying to decipher what's real, what's fake, what's for them, what's not for them. Somebody here is definitely unsure. They're uncertain. Somebody here is at a crossroads trying to make some sort of decision. Which direction should I go in? I don't know. Somebody here needs clarity. Somebody needs some sort of guidance. Somebody here is protecting their heart. You're blocking your heart chakra. Somebody here is needing to unblock their heart chakra. Okay? Let's get a little bit more on this blocked heart chakra. Because you're having a tough time trying to decipher what's real, what's fake, what's for you, what's not for you. Ringing in my left ear. I'm looking out my window. I see two people outside. Number one, they both have all black on. Okay? I'm hearing death at a funeral. This doesn't have to be an actual death. This could just be a physical death, allowing the old to die. Again, I'm seeing two people outside having a conversation. So there may be an important conversation. 2727 on the clock as I look up. There may be, look up that angel number. See what that message holds for you. There may be an important conversation that you're needing to have with a particular person, Capricorn. This could be a conversation that you have been putting off for some time as well. What's this blocked heart chakra, Holy Spirit? Divine masculine, the number 15. Capricorn, you are the number 15 in tarot, that devil energy. So this could have something to do with you feeding the masculine, or you being too in your masculine energy when you're needing to tap into your divine feminine, that more nurturing side, that more softer side. Or this could have something to do with you needing to be gentle with yourself. Or vice versa. You've been too much in your divine feminine and you're needing to tap into your divine masculine, where you're needing to take action on something. That masculine energy is about the power of authority, you know, tapping into your personal power, tapping into your strength, right? You know, being assertive, you know, being, you know, and standing for integrity. What is this Two of Swords? What is this blocked heart chakra? The Star Child, okay. The number 3, that's that divine feminine energy. Okay, let's get one card. Star Child. I could be talking to my star seeds out here. Okay? My light workers. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for my Capricorns? I'm telling you, look at that divine masculine energy is trying to come out once again. Strong emphasis on divine masculine. The number 15 is showing up. 15 breaks down to a number 6. Somebody here could be a life path number 6. This could have something to do with you bringing back balance, peace, and harmony. I'm hearing bringing back order into your life, Capricorn. That's a clear message. Somebody here is needing to bring back order into their life. What's the message? Thank you. Dream shield. Yep, there it is. Okay. That's the message right here, dream shield. Your dreams could be significant. Some of you could be needing to get a dream catcher, or you can already have a dream catcher, okay? Some of you are needing to see something from a higher perspective with this eagle showing up here. Okay, I'm hearing the net caster, the net catcher. Some of you could be feeling like you're caught in a dream. Some of you could be feeling like you're caught in this web, like you can't break free out of something here. Bottom of the deck is self-love. Somebody here could be 32 years of age. The key elements are golden ray, soul, star chakra. Yeah, that has something to do with you connecting to your higher self. Okay, that's where you need to see something from a higher perspective. This has to do with your solar plexus chakra. So this has to do with your willpower, your courage, your strength. Again, the choices you make. Fire, the sun. Again, paint the sun back into your sky, Capricorn. The divine masculine. Yeah, so something here about you needing to operate out of your divine masculine. You've been operating out of your divine feminine, Capricorn. It's time to crank up the gear, okay? Courage, dreams, your goals, creativity, and peaceful sleep. So some of you may have been tossing and turning. Some of you may have not been getting a good night of rest. Pay attention to your dreams, Capricorn, is what you're being advised at this time. Let your mind drift to a solution and easy conversation. Again, there is a conversation that you're needing to have. Somebody here could be trying to communicate with you through telepathy, Capricorn. Somebody here could be trying to communicate with you through telepathy. Some of you got your shield up. Yeah, you're trying to block your heart chakra, dream shield. Some of you could be having a blocked heart chakra where you're not allowing this information to penetrate to you. Capricorn, tell me more around this blocked heart chakra with the Two of Swords. This uncertainty, the Seven of Wands. You're definitely standing in your power. It's like more of a defense energy though. Like, this feels like you may feel like your back is against the wall. You may feel like you got to defend yourself. You got to fight yourself. For some of you, you know, they say God give his battles to his toughest soldiers. So some of you, you have been given a battle that you got to fight right now. Some of you are fighting some sort of spiritual battle. This could be also what's coming through as well. Again, you're going through obstacles. You're going through challenges, Capricorn. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of battle you're fighting in this moment. Bottom of the deck is traitor. So yeah, Jesus, Capricorn, whoever I am picking up on with this message, with this reading, you have gone through a lot. You have been through a lot. You're still currently experiencing a lot right now. The Seven of Wands with the Ten of Swords, I feel like you're tired of the bull. You're tired of the back and forth. You're tired of everything. The hurt, the lies, the deception, the deceit, the betrayal, the pain. You're tired of it all. Right behind that is the Five of Coins, where you're left feeling alone. You're left feeling rejected. You're left feeling abandoned. You're left feeling like you're by yourself. And then you got to pick up the pieces. This could be also why you're blocking your heart, because it's like, I'm tired. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Some of you could be literally saying, I don't know. Literally. Tell me more. Seven of Wands. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're emotionally detached right now. The Emperor. Jesus. That's that fire energy. That's that masculine energy. Personal power. This could be a time where you're like, I got to get back to me. Some of you have lost yourself because you have been emotionally attached. Now you're pulling back your emotions and you're saying, you know what? Enough is enough. This feels like somebody here is definitely tapping into themselves, but or you're going to be tapping into yourself. If you have not, you're going to be emotionally detaching from something here, because spirit is coming through. They're removing a blockage. That tower here. Some of you, it is tied to your 7th house. So some of you, this could be tied to a romantic relationship. For some of you, with your 7th house showing up here, this could be tied to romance, partnership, a marriage, a relationship, a commitment. For some of you, this could have something to do with justice. Again, I was talking about that justice, that injustice here. This could have something to do with a karmic contract for some of you. For some of you, I'm hearing the law of polarity. So the law of polarity talks about balance, equilibrium, yin and yang, light, dark, right? Peace, harmony. That's that justice energy coming through. That's that seventh house energy, the law of polarity. Look up what the law of polarity could mean for you, because it can mean many different reasons for everybody else. Look up what the law of polarity could mean for you, Capricorn. Tell me more around this Queen of Cups being in reverse. The King of Swords. Jesus. Yeah, Spirit got a lot to say to you right now. King of Swords. That is direct communication from your spirit guides. I feel like they're showing you what needs to go, Capricorn. That plain and simple. I feel like they're showing you exactly what it is that needs to go. This is direct communication. They're definitely speaking to you. Your guardian angels, your spirit, your spirit is speaking to you. Your intuition is speaking to you. Your dreams is speaking to you. Signs, omens, synchronicities. There's so many different things that is coming through, Capricorn. What is this direct communication that you're trying to get through to Capricorn? Yep, you could be seeing blackbirds. Look at all that movement coming in. Look at all that communication is coming in. And it's happening fast too, Capricorn. The Eight of Wands is a swift card. So there's a lot of communication coming through from your ancestors, okay? The Emperor. This could be from an Aries. Or this is like higher power coming through. Authority coming through. I'm telling you, it's like something here is shaking up. Something here is being rerouted. It's also what this feels like. What is this direct communication? What is this message that you need to get through to Capricorn? With the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing take shelter. So right now you're being told to take shelter. Okay? So there may be there's a storm coming, Capricorn, and you're being advised to take shelter because there's a storm coming. Okay? Whatever this is preparation for a storm. So your guys are preparing you for something that is getting ready to happen or that is happening in this moment. You're being prepared. Uncertainty, feeling a shift, a change in the wind. There's something here that is your guys are telling you to take shelter because they're working behind the scenes. They're working on your behalf, Capricorn. Tell me more. Harness mystic power. The High Priest. The High Priestess. The Black Cat. Some of you can have a connection with the Egyptians. The Egyptian pyramids, Egypt. You could just feel called. Or you could just feel like, see, this High Priestess is talking about your intuition. It's talking about your psychic abilities, right? The Moon, bottom of the deck. Take note of intuitive messages. Definitely. You're definitely receiving a lot of communication at this time. Where's my deck at? Take note of intuitive messages. That message is to harness your mystic power. Some of you are definitely going through some sort of portal. I'm talking to someone who has I'm talking to someone who has the ability to see beyond the veil. I'm talking to someone who has the ability to scry. Okay? You're able to decipher what's real, what's fake. This has something to do with you using your intuition, you using your discernment. Again, your dreams could be very significant. I was just talking about somebody going through a portal, right? So this has something to do with your spirit guides are taking you on a journey, whether this is through your physical life, whether this is through your dreaming life or your waking life. You have the ability to interpret, to decipher the messages that spirit is giving to you. You have the ability to make out what it is. That's the Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth. You are awakening to some sort of truth. Capricorn, okay? She's holding this leaf, this tree leaf in her hand. So some of you, this has something to do with you working with earth. You working with certain natural healing crystals, natural herbs, this could be working with candles. This could be working with like just some form of divination, right? So you can be able to truly access and tap even further more. Some of you are needing to like, I'm sorry, my nose is starting to itch, so I'm just channeling. But some of you are really needing to like harness your mystic power. Some of you have these powers in you, and your spirit guides are saying like, harness it, work with it, use it, practice it. You know, this has something to do with your skills, your talents, your natural God-given gifts, period. And bottom of the deck, I didn't even notice this. Portal. I just said somebody here is going through a portal. Yeah. Infinite mind, awakening consciousness. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Somebody here could be 35 years of age. Some of you can have a connection with the high priest Isis, Osset. Wow. Somebody here could be ones are definitely showing up to be very significant in your reading. Give me 1 second. Forgive me. Somebody here could be 35 years of age. What is this communication that you are trying to get to my Capricorns? You got justice in your favor, Capricorn. Okay, but this is about you walking blindly by faith and not by sight. Libra energy coming through. Walking blindly by faith and not by sight. Going beyond your means, going beyond the limited measures that have been placed in front of you. This is about you breaking through. Again, I was talking about that dream shield, feeling like you've been caught up into this web. Yeah, this is about you. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Somebody here, this is about you changing your focus. Not harboring over the losses, not harboring over the disappointments, not harboring over the pain, not harboring over the betrayal, the lies, the deceit, the deceptions, whatever, the trickery, whatever it may be. This is about you changing your focus, changing your mental, changing the way you see things, seeing something from a higher perspective. Because it's tied to the truth in some form of a way, Capricorn. It's tied to the truth. The Knight of Swords. You got the Knight of Swords here 3 times. It's tied to the truth. I don't know. This truth is going to be different for everybody. What is this truth tied to for Capricorn? Holy Spirit. The Fool. Moving forward. Moving forward. Some of you, this truth is tied to a connection, a person. Okay? This truth is tied to a connection, a person, moving forward, taking action, taking a leap of faith, having some sort of fresh new start, starting over. Again, renewal, rebuilding your life. What is this truth tied to with the Fool? The Ace of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. Jesus. Taking inspired action. It ain't gonna, it has your life. I'm talking to you're the wounded warrior. Again, God gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. So you out here definitely fighting spiritual battles. You're definitely knocking them down. Boom, boom, boom. And you get back up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But somebody here is being caught up into this disappointment. Somebody here is needing to change their focus. The Eight of Cups. It's time to move on. It's time to take inspired action. Somebody's moon sign could be in Sagittarius. Somebody's Uranus could be in Aquarius or Aries. Somebody's 7th house could be in Libra. What's the advice for my Capricorns on this message, Holy Spirit? Advice for my Capricorns. The World card in reverse. So this has something to do with you closing out something here, Capricorn. Yep, the star at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be on the cusp of Aquarius / Capricorn, or you can have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Some of you could be on the cusp of Sagittarius / Capricorn, or you can have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. The World card. Somebody here could be fixated on something here. We got these fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Somebody here could be fixated on moving forward, fixated on taking action, fixated on change. Why is the World card in reverse for as far as advice? The Emperor, Aries energy coming through. This has something to do with you operating out of your divine masculine right now. This has to do with you not being afraid, being courageous, being bold, being daring. Taking inspired action. The Emperor, Aries energy. Aries season could be very significant for you. Maybe the month of March and the month of April could have been very significant months for you, or an Aries. Somebody that has Aries in their birth chart could have been significant for you. What's the advice on this World card with the Emperor? Some of you, this has something to do with your Akashic records. It's also what I'm picking up on. You got a decision that you're needing to make. And this decision is heart over mind, or mind over heart, Capricorn. The door is open if you want it to be. The door is open if you want it to be, but you have to take action. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. You have a decision you're needing to make, Capricorn, a very important decision. And that came up in your last reading as well, Capricorn, where you have become complacent. You have become complacent in the familiarity, the comfortability. And this is about you breaking outside of your norm, breaking outside of your comfortability. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result, Capricorn. Consider the options. You have a very important decision you're needing to make, Capricorn, and it is required bravery. It is required bravery. This is about you moving beyond your fears. Moving beyond the things that brings you instability. Advice for my Capricorns, Holy Spirit. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. Some of you have a strong connection with Archangel Michael. Somebody's name could be Michael, or somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with the letter M. Capricorn, know that you are protected. Somebody here could be 39 years of age as well. Yeah, Archangel Michael is with you. Confirmation at the bottom of the deck. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here helping you. You are protected. Archangel Michael is with you. And Archangel Michael is the angel of warrior. Archangel Michael is the guardian angel who is putting protection around you. Okay? Confirmation. He's the archangel he's the warrior. He's the male warrior in the spiritual world, helping you to fight these spiritual battles. Joanne, the Ark, is the female warrior. Somebody's name could be Joanne. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with the letter J. She's the female warrior to Archangel Michael, who is also assisting you, who is also helping you. That's that yin and yang, that divine feminine, the divine masculine, the light, the dark. Can't have one without the other. Be patient. Okay, so there's something here happening in divine's timing, Capricorn. I'm hearing 2.0. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. I just said something here is happening in divine's timing. You see the clock in the background? There's definitely something here happening in divine's timing. Maybe the 9th hour. This is the year of the number 9, so maybe just something here happening in this year specifically could be significant. Bottom of the deck, again, this Archangel Michael is with you. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation, and I am here helping you. So you are divinely supported. You are divinely guided, Capricorn. Just know. Advice for my Capricorns: shift your perception, Capricorn. Again, something here about you needing to see something from a higher perspective. Something here about you needing to take control of your thoughts as well. We got air guardian. Air is our imagination, what we're visualizing, what we're thinking, right? It's about you needing to take control over your thoughts and shift your perception, Capricorn, is the message here. Advice. Advice. Take control over your thoughts, Capricorn. Last advice on this is be devoted and committed. Sage. Some of you are needing to write down your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Some of you are needing to commit to something. Maybe you're needing to set out a weekly theme and commit to that. A monthly theme and commit to that. Do what you can commit to. 11:44 on the clock. Okay. Some of you, again, your guides are telling you to trust in your higher forces. There's definitely something here where divine is working on your behalf. Something here is happening in divine's timing. You got the angels of the 4 directions also here who is assisting you. Okay, Capricorn? Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Spirit is letting you know that you can have everything that your heart truly desires, Capricorn, in due time. Be patient. And be open to healing information, Capricorn. There's something here that you're needing to heal. Okay, whatever that may be, whether this is your inner child, whether this is, again, that trauma, that grief, whatever it is that you've been through, you've experienced. There's something here you're needing to be open to. Again, your heart chakra is also showing up here to be significant. Archangel Gabriel assists you with your heart chakra. Work with Archangel Gabriel. We also know Gabriel is the angel who is God's right hand. Okay, he works very closely beside our God. So he could be a messenger. Okay, he is a messenger. So God could be coming to deliver messages through Archangel Gabriel to help you heal your heart, okay? You know, your words hold power. There is power in the tongue. So there's a prayer somebody here is needing to maybe even repeat daily as an affirmation, as a mantra, whatever it may be. Just call on the Lord, okay? Call on your angels to assist you, to help you, to guide you. There's something here you're needing to be open to, Capricorn, in some form, some shape, way, or form, okay? Advice for my Capricorns. Somebody here could be 37 years of age. Divine Mother. Nurturing, compassion, and grace. We got Mother Mary coming through. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with the letter M. We got somebody's name could be Mary. Okay? Some of you could be needing to heal a relationship with your mother. Okay, this could be the wound that you have with your mother, okay, that you're needing to heal. And we got opening heart with the number 11 on there. You could be seeing 111, 1111. Deep connections and water blessings. So there's definitely here a need for you to open space, Capricorn. Create space in your heart, Capricorn. Somebody definitely has been hurting. Somebody here definitely here has been going through some difficult times, Capricorn. Maybe you're needing to take a spiritual bath. Maybe you're needing to just go near water, a lake, an ocean, a stream, right? A river, whatever it is that you can get to connect with the element water. So not only connecting with the element air, but connecting with the element water. And the element, because fire also came through, and earth came through with that grounding energy. So yeah, you got all the elements, earth, air, water, fire, coming through, Capricorn. You're needing to connect with those elements, Capricorn, in whichever way that they can benefit you, in whichever way that they can help you, Capricorn. Let's get you a final message, Capricorn. Give me 1 second. Holy Spirit, final message for my Capricorns. Final messages for my Capricorns. Let there be closeness between you, but also give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Capricorn, let's get you one more message. Last and final message, Holy Spirit, for my Capricorns. Double confirmation about you needing to connect with all elements. Earth, air, water, fire. Energize yourself with earthing. Walk barefoot or stretch out on the grass. Put your hands in the soil or hold a stone. Let the earth restore your strength and ground you. Capricorn, that is your reading. If you got anything from this message and you resonated, I truly appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. All right, until next time, as always, love and light. Take care.